Hi guys, welcome back. This wasn't actually there. And yeah, um, as you can see, I've got a lot of stuff on me. And that's because we are going to be building the storage system today. Yeah, I hope I can do this in as few takes as possible. Like little things, because I'd really like to chat with you guys, but I also don't want it dragging on too long. This is new. I put this in the other day. It's just a simple, uh, like item ejector. That's a redstone torch there, so that was saying only if it's got that level of power or more does this comparator turn on. So that's why it can hold this, so it doesn't dispel everything. So it means if I need red dye, I've got it. Go into the portal here. So as you can see, we've got I think 6 lights. Yeah, 6 lights on, and yeah. I've already brought some stuff over, as you can see. Um, so if we dump off some of this stuff, actually keep a couple stacks. Take a stack. Take a stack of those. Take another chest. Water maybe. No, we'll do waters later. Uh, yeah, maybe another stack. Cauldrons definitely. Anyway, so first thing we should do is get some spruce wood, and we'll take all of these up to 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should be 7 height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've gone one too many. Actually, just get in the front, and then we'll know for certain. So anyway, so that has to go. This has to go up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you're going to have packed ice here. And this goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Get a torch down like that, because this is actually going to be on the outside of our design, and all of this underneath is going to be andesite. So then this is going to come in here. This goes the whole way across. Like this. Yeah. Get some food on the hot bar. And then get a torch and do that. But no, yeah, this should then underneath here should be some because there's going to be a lamp side. I'll just show you guys. So actually, we'll probably do the front first. So we've gone up here. Then we're going to go into 1, 2. There's going to be a lamp there, and then 2 more, like that. You're going to have up here, like that. There's going to be actually, I think this one here, if I'm not mistaken, actually goes the other way, but we can change that in a minute. Then you have you've got some stairs underneath that, so just make those some spruce stairs. That's the other reason for having slightly more inventory. You've got some room to work with. So we take those stairs on our hotbar here. It can't quite reach, so if we pull up stone, andesite's actually very precious in this build, as I think you can imagine, we're using quite a lot of it. It's 1, 2, 1, 2, and then the ones above, if we can just remove those. If we go up here like this, those face up here. it just gives this lovely like texture here. Then this goes up to here. You've got your piston facing down, sticky piston. So we'll need some space. If we place that stair down when we've got some space to work with some slimes. Is the yellow around? Yeah, okay. So that's facing down, not across. Go down here. And then this will have a redstone block on its face. Here. So that this is literally going to just check if everything is full. So yeah, under here we're going to need some slabs for, of course, where the chests are going. So we'll have to take this across like that. So your chests are gonna go like this, and we're gonna have redstone on each of these. So if just do that, you can probably take these over here, just so we get some height to work with. I'll show you guys the first two for the redstone design. I was actually very pleased with myself coming up with this. Might need to drop off some stuff. Light up the place as well. If we go like that. And just take this down. Heart attack there. Yeah. Life flashed before my eyes. So if we get rid of those, just keep a stack on me. Yeah, that looks should fine. I don't need 2 stacks of chests on me. So we go up again. One more and torch. Yeah, this as I said, this is going to be for redstone dust. 7. So 2 dust there, 2 dust there. You get the picture. But behind this is actually gonna, there's gonna be chests all the way up here. So if we, because there's gonna be a lamp here. I do believe. Or is it one down and then a lamp? We take this down, and so that's 2, 3, 4. Because the top one, there should actually be this block here. Is there anything on that? There should actually be a line going across here. Obviously one there, one there. Lamp goes in here. So if I just take that like that, just double check that. I'll just go down. So that's what one of them's gonna look like, and there's gonna be glass here, all the way down here. Yeah, because you're gonna have all of these are gonna have lamps and stuff. So we might as well put the chests in. So there, and come out a couple on stone. Like that. I'll just do these here. Because it's a repeating pattern. Um, just do these two, and then I'll do the rest off camera. But it's just easier to work with if we've got some height. So all of this is going to go down. But yeah, we're going to have hoppers coming all the way down here. So this back one here. Hoppers. Probably should have put this in. This is actually going to be glass at the end of the day, but I'll just put in. There you go. Pointing. Then you're going to need hopper pointing into that there. This is actually going to come off as like an item filter. So same thing's going to happen here. This is all going to point into those. So we go down to that block there. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. So yeah, these are might actually be easier to work from here. You're going to have a block here. Then underneath that is going to be your comparator. Same thing on the other side. We'll just build this out slightly so we can get that block back. Here. And then this is actually going to have a torch under here. So that's going to be a redstone. That's going to be redstone dust on top of that. We can actually probably just pillar up here. Because this is eventually actually going to be polished andesite anyway, so yeah, so you get a comparator here and here, dust in the middle. As I said, that's going to be on full strength. Just like heal up a bit. Yeah, some stone. Actually, get rid of redstone. So yeah, this is actually going to have a block here, and that's going to be redstone dust. Here, that's because this is our item filter, but it has to be slightly unorthodox because the redstone dust is in the way. So from the back of that, we're going to have a repeater running off from this block, and from here we're going to have a comparator. That's not a comparator. That's a comparator. And then this is going to go here. 1, 2, 3. Just go over. Like that. We could actually have torch there. I'll do that because in my design, I actually had the torch at the end of that, and then had 2 redstone dust. But this will actually save dust, so I'll do this. Have the torch. So make some sticks here. So this will lock. This it doesn't actually mind that this is powered because that's actually going to be powered anyway from a torch underneath. So that doesn't actually matter. But this should lock that and lock the one underneath, which are the 2 important things. These here, since they'll be running into sticky pistons. If I go like that, and those sticky pistons will have a cauldron on the face. That will then run into another comparator here, and then we have our 2 line, 2 dust for like our carry that one over. So yeah, that will be our like powering source here. On the top of here, we'll actually have a line of andesite. But yeah, all of them follow the same pattern. Because there's going to be like, this is all going to be filled up and stuff like that. So those are the two. That's going to be have a water bucket filled. Same on the other side here. But the only difference is we can actually use a like kind of a more standard item filter this time. So replace the sword. As you can see, we've got this alternating pattern of there, back, there, back, there, back, like this. And this is going to go the whole way along. But the item filter, it's, as I said, very, very, very orthodox. You're going to have a torch on the face of that. So we're going to need to break that. Is that an infinity pickaxe? Yes, it is. Torch here, block here. This is Impulse SV's design. I probably won't leave a link in the description, but yeah, if you want to check him out, he's an amazing YouTuber. I often catch his streams on a Friday morning for me, because I'm in the UK. But yeah, he streams late Thursday night. Actually, that needs to be a repeater here, and then you have a single redstone dust. So that just connects into there. Then on the face of that, you're going to need a block here, and then two there. If you're wondering why we have this 3 kind of pattern, and that is why I did not do that in the past. I have to say I was slightly wondering why I didn't just do that. I had 3 and then like a torch at the end. It's probably why. Can I still do that? You can if it's going up, not down. You can't use slabs on the way down. I might just have to say fudge it. I kind of knew there was a reason why I couldn't do what I've done. Well, anyway, just bring that out one more. Torch. There we go. And block. So that should then power that. And as I said, this is just the repeating pattern. So I will carry this to the end, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Bye guys! Hi guys, welcome back. As you can see, I've done a fair amount. I finished all of the redstone for the back of there. I put in the decorations for the top of the chests. I've obviously put in all the chests. I also put in the just item sorters for the chests. It's just a simple, you know, everyone knows the drill. Comparator, 3 redstone, repeater, torch. Nothing special on this side. But yeah, and I also started putting in the like ice for the water streams. So what we want to do is I want to do the actual item ejector. So I've prepared some stuff. I've put in the hoppers. So yeah, that's still filled up, but now the bottom one here is filled up with iron, which is good. But yeah, so we're going to be ejecting this up, and it's going to go up about 16-ish blocks. So I've got the droppers on me there, some pistons and stuff. So actually, that needs to be 1 block lower here. I'll do everything on polished andesite, purely because, frankly, someone might see it from the outside and it'll look good. So what we need to do is we need to go 3 blocks to the 3 blocks, and actually the first thing we'll do is we'll put in this item ejector. This is a very simple, fairly old design. Go down a block, because I'm gonna need to put a comparator under here to read off this. So should have done this. Just take some blocks underneath, and I can go as I please, like that. Block there. So yep, block here, because there's actually going to be a torch underneath here, which is the other reason for doing this, and it's just a very simple design, nothing special. This just goes into a torch which goes into the side of there, and then take off that block down there. If I can reach it, there you go. A couple of redstone, some redstone torches. I got the shears for picking up the remains of like that. It's not. It's not gonna be. Dang it. I was trying to get it on the side of the block here, like that. So what happens is when this powers, let's say I put in iron, since there's iron in there, I put iron in here, and as you can see, it's kind of a silent elevator. It's a fairly old design. I can't actually remember who first came up with that. Anyway, so this is the bit, this is the main bit. So we've got to try and avoid this while doing this. So because the design I have in my test world, it goes out like this, but I'm going to try and keep it within the confines of this space, though I fear that's going to be very challenging, considering what I know we have to put in. I don't think we can do it, but let's try. So this has got to go 1, 2, 3. So that's actually 4. Now this on the side here will need a torch, but we can't actually go into this block, which is why I think this is going to be challenging. We also need to work out where our input's going to be, because on the design I had in my test world, the input was here. I almost fell off. Like this. This is gonna push us up. So it was just the case of that, and that was our output. Why is it still powered? That's a question and a half. Why is it? I'm an idiot. So yeah, you can't do that. Actually, no, it wasn't there. It was there. Like this. But anyway, we need a 1-tick pulse off this block here, and just a like a 1-tick pulse of that there. But that 1-tick pulse needs to be inverted. So that's why there's such a challenge with space and stuff like this, because it's, although it's a very compact for what it does, compactness will be a big issue. Will have to deal with, like a seriously big issue. Because we could run it off the side of there and just kind of cheat, but just thinking. I'll have to run it off the side of this block here, so you have your torch there. Then this one should be easy to deal with. We just need a block there, and then we'll just run the output up. Yeah, do that. Because this can actually be as long as we want. That's why I've put the extra beat in there, because it doesn't have to be. So that. And because that's going to have redstone on, I'll change it to a polished andesite here. Then this doesn't have a block on it, and then that can go to here. So that will one tick this, yes. One ticking this might be a bit harder. Here, we're gonna have to go down and place a couple of blocks here, just because there isn't space. Yeah, my phone just went off. I don't know if you guys just heard that. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, I'm sorry for everyone who doesn't like redstone, but this is kind of the point of today's episode, to do the redstone. So, yeah, there's very little. How are we gonna do this? If that powers this, powers a block here, but that's gonna do that, so that's gonna need to be a slab at minimum. If we do that, then we can run it up here. Yeah, do that. So we're gonna need to slab that instead. And this will also allow us to check the 1 tick pulse. Did it pulse? Do that again. If I put a block there, and we break that, and place that. No. Yeah, because it needs to be lengthened to 1 tick. Problems of doing redstone. It's too short a pulse currently. So if we did that, that'd be okay. Just maybe run it around the corner. But you also have to make sure that you don't one tick the piston you're actually gonna do. So that's why I've got that slab there. So that should one tick this. And should it power anything else? No, that would be fine. Here we want to get a bit of redstone. So we're gonna get on there. We're gonna put a block above this. This one has to be as fast as possible. So we want this one to lead into a sticky piston here. But if we take out that, just check. Yeah, that's fine. That's grand. Take that. Put in this here. 1 tick. And we don't want it to power that. Because if not, they'll become... that we'll have problems. Question, could we use the same line? that would power this, but it wouldn't want to pulse it. It might actually just be better to put it on a slab tower. And if you guys don't know what I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Actually, it would just be the simplest thing in the world just to connect this. But that would be a bit slow in stopping. Because you want, as I said, you'd preferably want a 1 tick delay only. So yeah. Unless of course we did that and got rid of this, and then just connected these two here, like that, and then we're still not breaking boundary borders. I know it's slightly below, but with redstone like this, you can't actually help it, and we've still left a wide gap there. Yeah, that's how it works. Just double check that. That's actually going to be a cauldron. So if we block that off, put a block on that, test this. Yep, that's up. So that gives a 1 tick pulse here, and then you've got your 1 tick pulse here. So it doesn't 1 tick pulse that. That's good. So then if we connect this up to, so we just change this to a cauldron, which I don't have on me currently. Should be in that chest. There you go. And I've got the water on me, which is the other reason for me to bring it. So you can use a filled cauldron here. So that's why that's gonna powered here. Comparator and redstone here. That's gonna get powered here, and it actually needs to be up currently. So if we just break and replace that so it's up, actually, you know, place in the water first, then get that to 1 tick, because when this is powered, this should be like that. So this is perfect currently. This is the state it should be in. Then we need a torch under here and there. But we'll do that in a minute, because that will send waves of iron going up, and we're not quite ready for it yet. So there's going to be one there, one on that side of the block, and one on this side of the block. But yeah, that's the main portion of it done. Then we also need a line to shut off this from up here. So from the very last one over there needs to be a line coming over and coming down to there, which is I'll do off thing, and I'll show you the instant repeater I'm using a bit later as well. It's just a standard instant repeater, but still, I'll show you guys if you guys have never seen an instant repeater before. But yeah, that's all the redstone done. So I'll bring you back when this whole thing is totally complete. Bye guys. Hi guys, welcome back. Yeah, I finished the storage system, and I think we'll call it a day, like a day for today's episode. Yeah. As you can hear them all massively sprouting out. I also named some iron placeholder. That's actually the second stack. But look, it's relentless. But yeah, it's good design, and yeah, as you saw probably, that actually there's a light on currently, which means that yeah, it's full up, and this light is slowly going down because it's squirting out, and it's also silent. Listen. So that's why we put it up there. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode, and we'll probably do the squid farm to get all the black glass. And yeah, bye guys.